Hello everyone, my name is Mad Wolf, and the Last of Us Remake trailer dropped a couple days ago. I know I'm super fucking late, but I'm a huge fan of The Last of Us. The original game was my favorite game on the PlayStation 3. I loved the second game, and I'm curious to see what the remake is going to be like. When they announced that they were going to do a remake, I felt kind of weird about it, because the game really isn't that old. Although now that I think about it, it's actually really close to 10 years old, which is fucking insane, but it still isn't that old. But let's see what they got.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
It looks great.
I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It looks fucking
It's
amazing.
got everything to do with that little girl.
You know, I've never been this close.
Okay, I love it already. They use the same voice acting. I was kind of worried that they would, try to do the takes differently, had the actors, do something different. Like, for example, the Metal Gear Solid remake with the Twin Snakes. I thought they were going to pull that, and I didn't like that in Twin Snakes. I wouldn't have liked it here. I'm glad they kept the voice acting the same. And so far from what I've seen, holy shit, it looks incredible, and they're keeping the spirit of the original game so far, and I cannot wait for the gameplay improvements. That's gonna be crazy.
It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
The game is fucking gorgeous.
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing. Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
If I get into trouble down there, you make every shot count.
I got this.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
I cannot fucking wait. This is already such a good remake. I can tell, unless of course it turns out to be a bug-filled fucking disaster like a lot of games are nowadays, but I have faith in Naughty Dog, okay? They've never disappointed me, except for, behind the scenes shit like crunch time and whatnot, but that's besides the point. It looks great. It looks fucking great. I will say some of the shots, I prefer the feel of the original game. Had a bit more character, like life in the shots than the remake does. Like the remake, I don't know, because the original game, while it was going for realism, it still had a bit of like style to it. It was ever so slightly stylized. And this game seems to be leaning more towards realism, so that's why the characters' faces are a bit different. And, it's not just the textures, it's the facial structures and everything, and the way that they look. It's leaning a bit more into realism. So the original game has this ever so slightly cartoony aspect to it that most people probably don't even really see. Whereas this game tries to really leans into realism. But this shot right here, as much as I love the original shot, this looks fucking great. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. And it just gives me an excuse to play The Last of Us on the channel again, because I've been wanting to do that anyway. I love The Last of Us so much, and I am fucking excited. I cannot fucking wait.